Assalamualaikum and hi, we are from Team 5 and we will be presenting about government reliant on cash-based accounting system instead of adopting the accrual-based accounting system. So why do government still rely on cash-based accounting system? Nowadays, government has increasingly adopted the accrual-based system for comprehensive financial evaluation, but there is still a minority that still choose the cash-based accounting system. This is why the debate arises whether cash-based or accrual-based accounting is more effective in assessing government agency financial performance. Therefore, the need for evaluation of the cash-based accounting is highlighted to ensure a long-term financial stability and whether it is still rational to use this system in this era nowadays. This issue has also been a debating among governments because they are in dilemma because accrual-based accounting has offered more benefit, which is like transparency, a better long-term planning, and a greater fiscal responsibility than cash-based accounting system.
Governments often option for cash-based accounting over accrual-based system due to traditional practices and the complexity of the transition. This involves retraining employees, changing software systems, and implementing new reporting frameworks. Cash-based accounting has been used for centuries and is firmly established in government operations. As a result, it's difficult to convince politicians and stakeholders to adopt a new strategy. Cash-based accounting offers numerous advantages such as simplicity and ease of use. We can use a pen and general ledger for accounting, and cash flow estimates are clearer due to the central focus of the accounting and financial reporting system. Corruption and mismanagement in the accounting system can lead to unethical behavior such as bribery, embezzlement, and fake financial reporting. Cash-based accounting captures and maintains financial information based on the movement of cash into and out of an organization, make it simpler to understand and requiring fewer journal entries. Accrual-based accounting captures income or costs as soon as they occur, provide a more realistic view of the financial health. However, it is more susceptible to corruption and mismanagement due to the recognition of revenue and expenses. This can lead to manipulations such as recognizing income prematurely or postpone it to satisfy financial objectives or hide loss. Cash-based accounting prevents these issues by recognizing transactions only when payment occur. Regular cash flow management can help business make more informed decisions about spending, investing, and expanding.
Next, I'll be continuing on why the government still relies on the cash-based method. This is because it is the simplest method in accounting. Why it is simple? It is because the transaction is straightforward by checking if the money has been deposited or withdrawn from the bank. So there is no requirement to monitor the receivables or payables. It might not be vital to enlist the assistance of a professional accountant since this straightforward transaction does not need a professional to interpret the financial records, financial statements. For example, the government bodies that relates to the sale of machines does not record the sale of 5,000 ringgit Malaysia worth of machinery in the books until the customer makes the payment or receives the check. So this allows the government to handle their own financial records, hence minimizing the costs from hiring professionals. Finally, it is difficult for the government to switch from the cash-based accounting to the accrual-based. The existing accounting system and software may require to update or to replace to a new system if the government wants to change. The accrual method makes it difficult for the government to cover the initial cost of switching to the new system since they don't have enough cash. It is accrual. If the government is switching, historical financial records need to be adjusted in accordance to the accrual approach, which can be a time-consuming procedure that involves recalculations and modifications. The government needs to review previous transactions and reconcile the accounts aligning with the accrual rules. For instance, investors may perceive that the government has less revenue in the present quarter, but actually they are anticipating the revenue in the subsequent quarter based on the cash method. So the investor does not have the confidence to invest in the government sector when the economy is actually booming. This is one of the reasons why the government relies on the cash method.
Assalamualaikum Doktor. My name is Norwan Tasnim binti Shongki with metric number of 288638. I will present about financial implication for reliance on cash-based accounting. The first implication is the limited financial transparency. This is because cash-based only track money when it is actually paid or received, ignoring the money that is owed or expected. This makes it hard to see the real financial health of a organization, especially when it comes to a long-term debt, and can lead to a bad decision made by the stakeholders. Cash-based accounting can also give a false impression of profitability and stability. While simpler for small organizations with straightforward transactions, cash-based accounting doesn't provide as complete as a financial view as accrual accounting, which record the transaction when they happen. Next, relying on cash-based accounting can lead to a mismanagement risk. This approach focuses on a short-term cash liquidity rather than a long-term obligation or income source, allowing spending based solely on available cash. This can result in inefficiency, resources use, and a higher risk of overspending. Additionally, because cash-based accounting only records transactions when cash is exchanged, it lacks true monitoring and is more vulnerable to corruption and financial management.
Assalamualaikum. So now we proceed to the third implication. So the third implication is that the cash-based accounting leads to inaccurate financial reporting and significant financial mismanagement. Of course, the method is easy to use, but it does not give a clear picture of government's finance. For example, the statement of financial position only shows cash and investments, which does not give or does not provide a comprehensive picture of government's finance. So this limited view will hinder accurate assessment of liabilities and assets, which can lead to misreported obligations and hidden liabilities. And for the last implication is that the cash-based accounting does not include the important information needed for good decision making. It does not account for future expenses like pensions and projects, or even accrued expenses and revenues. So this will make it hard for government to plan ahead and avoid financial crisis. Without all the important details, so governments or policymakers tend to make poor decisions, which can cause a long-term problem.
Assalamualaikum Doktor, my name is Nurul Zaki binti Lisa with metric number 288324. So here we recommend that the government administration to pursue few of these options to address the concern mentioned earlier. The first one is to apply segment reporting. Segment reporting provide clearest information regarding the financial well-being and performance of each area. Moreover, the users of financial statement can make more informed decisions about the reporting firms as a whole and obtain a better understanding of its performance. Next, the second option is to use management accounting practice. Management accounting practice can offer more true analysis of financial health and operational success. Other than that, the government can also allocate any discrepancy, cost, volume, and also profitability more accurately by using leverage management accounting technique. And the third one, last but not least, is to implement strong internal control. For example, do a segregation of duties to guarantee that no one person can control every facet of any crucial financial transactions. Other than that, the government can do is do a background check to make sure that those handling the money are trustworthy and then have no history of embezzling or falsifying monetary assets.
So, to end our topic, I think government needs to adopt this internationally recommended accrual-based standard as it effectively manages their finance. cash-based accounting system is easier, and I know it is more closely related to our traditional procedure, but we still need to know it has a drawback, and this drawback includes poor management and corruption, which hindering a good decision making and hiding the actual financial situation of our governments. Therefore, switching to accrual-based accounting is not just a technical change, but also a necessary to keep up with the modern governments, maintain public trust, and protect public sector institution finance. That's all for our group. Thank you.